Actually. Oh, I can open that now. Hang on. This is a different room. Oh no, I've just come out the other side of it, that's all. And there's the scribe in his bed. Let me get out of here before I get seen. Medieval camera. It better not ask me the questions about that, because that is... that's more than my brain can take in, especially at this time of night. I know the other reading quest it did ask me about, but that was just like a 2-page thing, and there wasn't any hard details to remember from that. So, is my guy still in his... No, he's not. He's gone back to his bloody house. Right then, this way. Ah, excuse me. Hey, speaking of whoever it was talking about having to wrong way, hang on. Download this game earlier, 40 gigabytes. I've got to get No Man's Sky downloaded. I've no idea what size that'll take up. I don't know if you guys would be interested in watching me stream No Man's Sky. It's just like a chilled out, relaxed, light survival. Very light survival, mainly exploration, crafting sort of thing. Sandboxy. Ooh, can we get across this river? It's a bit heavy going. And there. But I'll play it on stream if it looks good. If my current rig can hold it. Manage it, streaming and recording and all the rest. People say it's a bit resource hungry on the old processor. Which leads me to another point. I am preparing to build a new PC. I'm just kind of hoping that Nvidia get their next graphics cards out pretty quick. But then I suppose I can just build the PC and use this card and add the new one in when it gets released. Or one of these cheaper ones. Because I'm hoping that the current 1080s or something will come down in price when the new line gets released. Is he at home? I've come all the way here. He is at home. Patriot raid? Hey, Commander Aconite. Well, thanks for the raid. And welcome to your acolytes, followers, viewers. Welcome anyway, folks. Welcome all. Sounds interesting, but what about Full Throttle? Was that the game? That's the name of that point-and-click adventure?
I need your advice.
Did you find out what?
So I was calling that Burnout. It was actually Full Throttle. Oh well, got that one wrong then. Today's video.
Tell me what you found out, and I'll see what I can come up with. Just bear in mind, I can help you work it out, but you'll only find exactly what you need in the Ratai Black Chronicle. Every executioner has his own way of doing things, and this bastard might have different methods in mind.
Oh god, it's gonna ask me to remember this. Hey Venica, how you doing? So, oh my god.
Peter of Dorba has many murders on his soul, but he's still a no.
Thank God. He's the one with many murders on his soul. Well, I guess we're going looking for screenshots. Let me have a look. Where does Twitch put them? It's not where I want it to. Not Twitch, sorry. Steam. It's in some crappy location, isn't it? Can I get the Steam overlay up on this? No, I cannot. Ah. Damn it. Hang on, let me get Google up. Google fixes everything. I could make this up, but that's likely to get me into trouble. So we want Steam screenshot location. It's always somewhere awkward. Even though I've set it to be somewhere else. That's not right. Screenshots, not there. It's definitely not there. Oh, come on. This is crap. Where's the screenshot folder on Steam? Anyone know? I've had this before. No, it's not there. It's in the Steam folder, is it? Because before it's put it in like user data and stuff. Let me have a look then. Steam games. No, it's not there. Let's have a look. Could it be on here? Nope. We've got Steam installed here. Steam. I'm in the Steam folder. Can't see it in there. Can't see anything. Not on the resource, is it? I absolutely hate this about Steam. Is that it? No. That's not it. Yeah, the trouble is I can't access Steam while this this game's open. I can't get the bloody thing up. I'd have to click out the game altogether. I can't access it because it's hiding the rest of my desktop, unfortunately. Alright, let me see if I can search it on here. Yeah, I can pick it up from a search. Steam. Oh my god, that is hard work. Right. Right. Right, if I drag that over there and then click back in this. Oh,
Hang a nobleman? That doesn't sound like...
No, it doesn't. As soon as you click back in the game, it activates the click. God damn this thing. Right. So if I do... Why did that not come up there? Quick. Control tab, Alt tab, Shift tab. There we go. Screenshot. Saved. Show me the screenshot, you scumbag. Where the hell are we? Screenshots. Here we go. Right. After a whole lot of effort. No, it won't let me open them. Come on. Show me them on the disc. Open them up. Open them up. This is crap. I almost think what I'm going to have to do is close the game down, look at the damn screenshots, because it will not let me open the location on the disc. I can't find them. They're not online. How the hell can I do this? Select all. Right, if I upload them online... Man alive, this is hard work. It's just the game's taking up the full screen, that's all. It's not actually, it actually is windowed at the moment. But, yes, it's been greedy. Anti-cheat feature? I don't think so, no. I think it's just that the window's taking up all the priorities and everything, and you can't just click out of it easily. I thought they'd be in there. Steam. I'm in the Steam folder on the computer. I'm sure it's put them somewhere really weird, like user data and stuff before. Like maybe the public user. It's something very odd. And it's not where you'd expect to find anything. Public. Nope, not there. I have to do this every 3 or 4 months when I get a screenshot I want to use for a video or a thumbnail, and I have to go and Google where the hell it's put it. And it's always somewhere really, really weird. Right, let's have a look at this. I bet it's in... No, it's not in there. The trouble is, guard, is that I can only get a limited overview of Steam up. I can't get the normal place where I'd launch it from because it's in game and I can't activate it with any shortcuts because the game is demanding to be at the front of everything, if you see what I mean. And I can't get it over onto the other monitor to get it activated there. I've got them uploaded to the online library, it says. Right, so that worked. Okay, we're in. I can drag. Please let me drag this off that screen. Just off the screen. It won't let me drag it to another bastard monitor. This is stupid. And why can't I zoom in on it either? Holy crap. Okay. Right, I'll try and read this out. Martin Chelag Stagg did testify that he did rob a merchant on the... I can't do this. This quest is bollocks. Right, close that down. Let me get out of this shite. Let me just guess. I'm just going to guess.
Peter of Dorba has many murders on his soul, but he's still a nobleman.
Let me just get my windows back. Over here. So I can see things. Steam, just go to hell. Right. Okay. So, a nobleman. Hang on.
He's to be hanged.
As soon as I click on
They're
it, it
going
goes
to
straight
hang
in.
a nobleman?
No, they're not going to hang a
That doesn't
nobleman.
sound likely.
Right, let's try this
Peter of
again.
Dorba has
I think I'm
many
just going to go
murders
through
on
the
his soul,
options
but
till I
he's
get
still
the
a
right one
nobleman.
here. He won't be any of this. He's for the chop, I think.
His neck is going on the block.
That makes sense. His crimes are great, but he's still a nobleman. So he gets an honorable death.
Maybe this will just...
George Weiss is a bloodthirsty bastard who left a trail of corpses behind him.
Quartered by horses. Well, it might have been in there. Let's try here.
He hasn't earned an honourable death. He's for a long drop on a short rope.
A murderer deserves nothing better.
Right.
That makes sense.
We're doing well here. That's 2 out of 3.
Frost Herald is the worst of them all, sent by Satan himself. The things he's done would make a demon blanch.
He's going to be... I haven't got quartered. Hang drawn and quartered. He'll be tortured first.
The executioner will take his time with that one. He'll be begging to die. If I read correctly, it'll start with ripping the flesh.
Aye, could be. He deserves nothing better.
So, have we got everything we need?
We've covered all the possibilities. There's nothing.
Don't know
more
if that
we
was
can
the
look
right
at.
one or not. I was pretty confident with the others, but
So, what's the plan?
I don't
then?
know.
An executioner's greatest boast is to behead with one blow. That's why an executioner's sword needs to be a splendid piece of craftsmanship and sharp as a razor.
I follow you, but how can I get to the sword?
It won't be easy. The executioner's sword is one of his most valuable instruments.
Switching it?
Couldn't it just be switched for a different one?
No,
He'd
that's
notice
silly.
straight away. It's different than a regular sword, heavier with a blunt point. The balance is different too.
I could take yours and...
He'd recognize that too. An executioner knows his sword like the back of his hand. He'd notice as soon as he picked it up.
Steal it?
So I'll have to steal it, dull the blade, and put it back before anyone notices.
Yes, that's probably the only...
Surely he'd notice that his blade was not sharp. Okay.
And how can I dull the sword? Should I hack at a stone wall?
I thought you were a blacksmith, son. It's enough to cock up the honing. That will make much less noise.
I can do that. I can cock anything up. Right, so we
That'll
have
do me.
the job. Holy hell. Oh, do I have to do the others as well? These must be the right answers.
What about the
I think
hammer?
these must be the right answers.
If the rope breaks when it's done, it's an unbelievable disgrace for the executioner. Folk see it as the will of God, and sometimes he even has to let the condemned man go.
Oh, shoot the rope through. I don't think so.
Supposing I just cut it?
I doubt it will
Oh,
work.
God.
The executioner will check it before the hanging when he's preparing the gallows. He'd probably notice.
Looks like we're switching the
What
rope
about
as well.
switching it?
That could work. I've got an old rope here I don't use anymore. It looks fine, but it's run. It'll be perfect.
Great, I'll use that.
There's going to be a lot of sneaking about for this. Shoot the rope through. That would be a hell of a shot, wouldn't it?
That'll do me.
Robin Hood style. And the ripping of the flesh.
With ripping of the flesh, the bastard has to suffer, but survive as long as possible.
So, if Herald drops dead right at the start...
The executioner will look like a fool.
But how can I make sure it happens?
I don't know. It depends on the skill of the executioner. An experienced one starts in places where there's no threat of heavy bleeding, the sides, the chest.
And the Kuttenberg executioner is definitely experienced.
No doubt.
This sounds grim.
They use a kind of special tongs, and in between the ripping, the convict's wounds are treated so he can take more.
Ooh, how about poison?
Maybe the tongs could be spiked with something nasty.
And you'd know what to use?
No.
I know a little, and I might be able to get something.
That would work. Good idea.
Where the hell am I going to get poison from?
What if I get the one who's supposed to dress the wounds drunk?
Don't do that. It could be someone from Ratai, and even if it isn't, the blame wouldn't fall on the executioner.
True. Okay, so I've got...
That'll do me.
Well, what a quest. What a quest. I, by luck, got the right answers. Yeah, the herbalist probably big duck for the poison. But that was...
Thanks.
That was a beast. Trying to pick... well, I assume I've picked the right answers. Let's end there. Okay. Whew. Let me out of here. What time is it? It's evening. Let's go and see Teresa at the mill. And then I'm going to work. It's going to be night time, so I get to work on those dodgy quests. I think. Yeah. Well, hang on. Let me just put... Where's that gone? Can't see what's going on. There we go. We can see again. That's better. Right then, to the mill. That was a lot of information that I was supposed to read in those books and remember. And it ain't easy reading stuff. Well, I suppose the game does make you work for it. Didn't let me cheat either. Which is a good thing. Right, we'll go and see Teresa because otherwise I will be bound to forget. This looks like... Where the hell am I now? Am I actually at the mill? Come on, horse. I haven't done half the things I planned to do tonight. That's the bathhouse. Go and see Teresa first. 23:57 where you are. It's coming up to 11 o'clock here, so I'm going to be calling this pretty soon. And let's go and speak to her. I wonder what stuff I've got in my chest in the mill. I'm sure I stashed some stuff in. Here, you, Mrs.
Henry.
Time for a
glad to
date.
see you.
Oh, go on then.
Matthew and Fritz send their regards.
They survived. My God, I'm glad. They helped me out a lot. And where did you see them?
In Sasau. I bumped into them in front of the tavern. Where else?
And how are they doing?
They're doing fine. The monks brought them back to health. But they don't have work, and they're in debt. You wouldn't happen to know of any jobs going for two lazy carpenters?
Not here. And I think it will be the same in all of Ratai. It's overcrowded with refugees, and they're all looking for work.
That's bad. Those two need work badly. To keep them out of mischief. You know what they're like.
I do indeed. Try the mills in the smaller hamlets. The miller in the Dechko is old. Maybe he could use some strong hands.
I will.
We'll try that.
Thanks.
Right then, about that date.
How about now? Fancy a walk to the town?
It's late now,
but come by earlier tomorrow.
Oh, okay. She's very fussy about when she wants to go for a walk, this lass. Too late, too early. Right, time is... He's getting a bit late. So, let me get this... What the hell's that? Sabotage the executioners. The executions, rather. So is that where I have to go? Can I get all the stuff there? Because that would be quite nice if I can. Let's get into that right time of day. This is probably a good place, actually, to save the game. Yeah, before I get ahead of myself. Oh, I'll tell you what we'll do, though. I'll ride to the other inn. And I'll save it there, out the other end of town. Because that way, I'll remember what I was doing at that inn and why I saved it there.
Yeah.
And because it's just right next door to the executioner's place. So that's the plan, folks. And then we'll call the stream for today, I think. So what have I got done tonight that I intended to? Not a lot. I didn't buy the horse because I got there when the shop was shut. I didn't get to take Teresa out for another date because I've arrived here too late. Oh, hang on. So Hanish has got some very fancy plate legs on there. I thought I'd stolen them out of his office. I did see Lady Stephanie. And more. And...
Yeah.
Anything else? Did kill the bandit leader. And the other intention was to come back here and do that sodding nightingale quest. So that's up for next time as well. I suppose I've done a little bit. Got leveled up. Did a bit of fighting. A little bit of... Did we do any stealing tonight? Not so much. A lot of adventuring though. Been good fun. Right then, where's that inn? That looks like the inn. I think it's probably going to be a good idea if I save this here. I might just have a look at this quest. Activated the perk Savage. See it, right? This is where it happens. We discovered a camp. I'm in a private area. Oh, okay. Okay. Sneaking around in there is going to be in the middle of the night, so we're going to go and rest up. Come on, Henry. Up. So I think we're going to start the next stream with a lot of burglary by the looks of that. Oh, hang on, hang on. Go and see the old dude here.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Yeah. Whatever. Does anyone need
Do you know if
help?
there's anyone around here who could use my help?
I don't know.
That's a good answer, because I don't need any more quests right now.
God be with
So let me just buy some beer. One will do. Check basket, close the deal. Swig that, just to get my drinking skill up a little bit. And my nourishment sorted. Oh, I've still got some cheap wine I could have swigged. Should I take that too? Maybe not. Don't want to get a hangover for going stumbling around in the dark burglaring. Right then, quick sleep to save the game. And then we'll be away next stream. Could actually read here. No, I want as much darkness as possible. So, that'll do. Sleep, rest, save. And sleep sounds like a good idea. I think that's what I'm going to do right now.